throwing away your money. You can do the user shotgun, especially for the yellow plate K car, all by yourself. Cut this in half. And you won't get ripped off either. I'll show you how. It's time to do the biannual shotgun. So once every 2 years. I know too many people who paid too much money. There is the option to do the user shotgun. It is a little bit difficult for the white plate cars, but I have a K car, so it's pretty easy. And I'm gonna show you how to do it, take you down there, and if you don't wanna write out all the forms, the guy at the check center, he'll write it for you, at least where I live. So follow me, check it out. Have a good time. You know that the shotgun is gonna finish soon because of the date that's written on there. And I only have 2 days left because I know it's gonna pass. But if you're not sure, then you wanna definitely take it to the check center at least a week or two before, just to make sure that the car will pass in case you have to get any repairs done. And if you get any repairs, definitely get a second or third opinion. One of the reasons why shotguns are so expensive is because they have you in the shop. There's a lot of garages have a lot of scams of ways to get you in the shop, whether it's cheap oil changes that you pay ahead of time, or just could be, this is national, the shotgun. Once you're there, you don't know a lot about cars. They're going to try to upsell you. Oh, you need this, and even my neighbor there, who I trust a lot, one time I asked him because I was busy to do the shotgun for me. He charged me an extra 8,000 yen which is like $80 for what did he say? Headlight coating. He sprayed some WD-40 on it and then and rubbed it around. And at the check center where I'm going to show you, they do that for free. And the check center, they write out all of the, if I buy my Jibaiseki liability insurance through them, which is cheaper, they'll write out all the forms for me because I'm not good at kanji. They'll do all that for me there, and then super easy. So, and they check underneath the car if something is broken or needs something for if it's going to pass the test or not. They'll tell you right then and there, and then if I need to, I'll go get it fixed. Of course, I'll always get 2 or 3 opinions because, especially in Japan, they tend not to want to fix things. They'll just replace parts. I had a car that the heater wasn't working once. And so I took it to the dealer and to a shop, and they both said, they just quoted me a price for replacing the heater core inside of the dashboard. And that was, Jugoman, which is almost what I paid for the car. And I just flushed it out with a hose, fixed it for free. So sometimes just try to fix it yourself, can't hurt. All right, so I'm going to take you down to the check center, show you where that is, and then hopefully there's one in your town like that too, and then and take you through the user shotgun. And every place has the user shotgun. Again, the white plate, you used to be able to go there with somebody in the car to show you how to take the actual test. You have to do the driving test. You're on rollers and things, and you have to do things like get up to 40 kilometers an hour and then slam on the brakes. Drive 40 kilometers an hour and then put on your blinkers, left, right, and then check the headlights. And all of those instructions of when to do it, they tell you in Japanese, or in the they'll flash up the kanji, and you have to know what to do at that time. And if you don't do it at the right time, then you fail the test. So that's why some people, and it's a little bit stressful. But if it's your first time, you do the Yuzu one, you tell it's your first time, they'll walk you through it and they'll tell you when to slam on the brakes and things like that. So that is a possibility. So if you do need to do it and you don't have any money to have somebody do the shotgun for you for the white plate car, just tell them it's your first time and they will walk you through it and they will help you out. But the K car one, super easy, and their person is there to walk you through it as well. And I'll just show you how to do that. All right, enjoy. Before you even go, make sure that all of your headlights are working, your brake and tail lights. So you need somebody behind you so when you step on the brake, or you can put a brick or something. It's really hard to get enough weight to push on there. You really need to step on it. So it's better to have somebody to come and look behind you when you put on the brake. Make sure all those lights are working, your horn works, and then if the light is out, then you can replace that yourself. Just go down to an auto parts store like Autobacks, and they can sell you the bulb. If you have I have wheels, so I'm okay. But if you have hubcaps, you have to take off the hubcaps because they want to check the wheel with a hammer, make sure they're not rusting too much. So make sure the thing's tip top before you take it down to the check center. Inside the car, if you have seats that fold down, you have to put them up. They want to check if the seatbelts work. I just put the seatbelt in there ahead of time before the check, just so they don't have to ask me anything. I can't be bothered. It's already done. You're going to have to use the emergency brake, so make sure that you clear that out of the way, and then you have access to the parking brake if you need to use that, which you will. Which is one of the things during the test. You have to go up to a certain speed and then put on the parking brake. Website for the K-car Shotken user. Again, like I said, it's a little more difficult to do the white plate number plate cars. So they kind of discourage you from doing it. It is possible if you are going to do white plate. Maybe I recommend doing your friend's K car first. So before you go there, you have to make a reservation. This is how you make a reservation. So go to the K car website. This is for all Japan. There's a little bit of information if you need it. This is for people that are renewing their Shotken. This is for brand new cars. And this is for cars where the Shotken has expired. If you get this, then you have to go down to your city hall and get a number plate with a red stripe on it called a kari number. And just ask the people at the front desk information where to get that, and they'll give you a plate. I believe it's for 2 days. You have to check with them, and that'll give you time to take the car you have to get the car insured first. To prove that you've insured the vehicle, and then go to the city hall, and then you can use it. Use the number plates to get the car fixed if there are any problems with it. Of course, take it to the Shotken check center first, because they'll tell you if there's anything wrong with it, if it's going to pass or not. So I'm renewing mine. So click there. This page, yes, I'm going to renew it. Click there. Okay, if you're going to make an account, click here. I have an account. I'm going to click here, and then I'll put in my information. And then once I'm logged in, I'll see you on the other side. Then this is if you want to check on your account information. This is to make a reservation. Yoyaku. I'll push that. Push it again. There we go. Okay. This is to check on your account information. Here is to make a reservation, Yoyaku. Okay, this is if you already have Shotken, click here. This is for a car that the Shotken expired, and then this is for a brand new vehicle. I have Shotken, just renewing it, push there. This is where you choose the prefecture, choose the office that you want. I'm in Aichi, and this shows the dates. So I want to, and how much space is available. X is they're already booked up. Triangle is there's a few available. So I'm in Toyohashi, so I would click that, and then you would click on the time that you want. I'm not going to do it because I've already finished. But that's how you do it. And then you click on the date, and then they give you a number, and then you can take that number with you in case there's a problem. But most normally they know you're already in the system. So once they get your name, they can verify that you have a reservation, and you are good to go. All right. Hope that helps. So here we are at the check center. It's just around the corner from the shotgun place. Here in Toyohashi, you drive around in the back, and then they check the car for you on the inside, and then he'll write all the forms for you, all in there. This is what the bay looks like, and then you have to roll in on top of these rollers, and I always forget, so I'm gonna ask him how far to roll, which one to roll up on. But it's like, I think it's that. One of the things that they do is down there, he's checking the headlights, and they will adjust the lights for you so that they will pass the test. Then now, he'll check under the car for me. Now he's adjusting the lights for me, checking the high beams. There you go, lining it up. So this is my Jibaiseki, the liability insurance. Got that done, gave me a little bit of a discount, 300 yen, I'll take that. And then he gave me the order of what to do. So this is the order of, he wrote everything for me, which is the Shodi. He wrote all the forms for me. They do that as a service. I'm not sure that all check centers will do Shodi service for you. These guys are really nice in Toyohashi. The order in which this written down, these numbers here, when I go into the building, there's all the windows are numbered. Those are the numbers of the windows that I have to go to and then pay stamps. Okay, there's two entrances here at the Aichi Toyohashi Center. The one down there is for the big cars, the white plates, and anything bigger. They have room in theirs. The one down here is for the K cars. And then you will see they have different courses. Usually just drive down that course, and it should say that whichever one has a user on it in katakana, user, and then they'll tell you if you don't know what you're doing. But then you'll come out right there, and they'll help you through the course. Usually those ones where it's empty, that means that they know how to do it, and it's company people. But that's the user one right there, and they'll help you out with it. The yellow plate cars are a lot easier than doing the white ones. They're a lot more helpful. Here's the building here, and there's windows on both sides. Some number windows down there, and then some number windows down there. And then the course for driving the white plate is this big building over here. You just get up in line, and when you get down there, they'll tell you where the user one is, and then tell them it's your first time, and they will walk you through the course. Now there is a video available in here. If you don't know how to take the driving course, they have one here where you can watch the video and study how to take the test. If your place doesn't write the forms for you, you can come here and they will write the forms for you as a service, but you have to pay them. Okay, I've got my stamps from the lady at the counter. And I just put them on the paper. There we go. And then go to the next counter. Cars are lined up, and then they're going to go in and do the check-in themselves. Okay, I've got all the stamps. I got my check sheet here. I'm going to drive onto the course over there. And then the first thing is the guy's gonna be waiting there, and he's gonna wanna check the horn, the lights, everything before you even go into the checks of this, just to make sure that the basic level of things are working. And so like I said, make sure that the back seats are up and the parking brake is available. radio's off, and then you're gonna have to pop the hood as well. So be ready to be able to make sure you know where the hood latch is on your car, if you don't know that. All right, and I can't video inside, but hopefully I can use the drive camera. All right, here we are. I'm not gonna take the professional course. They want us users over here on the small course. Here we go. I passed the test. I just came down. Now you need to know Japanese to do this. Remember that the word hanasu is let off. So when they say breko hanashite kudasai, hanasu, it is written on the board, on the screen. You gotta take your foot off the brake, and then fumu is press. So step on the brake for that. And also, and always speak in a nice, big, clear voice like a junior high school student. Hi, domo, onegaishimasu, things like that. And then just as long as they know that you're polite, they're willing to help you and give you a little bit of a leeway. They're very nice. The guys here are really nice. I think they're used to foreigners, and so I think a foreigner who's polite, they're happy to see that. And my headlight and my brake didn't pass the first time, but they just redid the test right there, and it just took 1 minute longer, and then it passed because there was a little. My timing was off when I stepped on the brake. That's it. And that's going to happen. So they just redo it. And the guys were really nice there. And so I'll give this to the girls in the office. And then I'll have my shaken. It's all done. Boom. So I went into the ladies. I handed in my papers. And then they gave me back all the stuff with the sticker. There's instructions of how to do it on the back here. And they changed the way. So basically now it's pretty simple. You just put this sticker over the top of this, and there's lines right there that you line them up with. And then you put this sticker onto the window there. After you have taken the old one off, which I did with took the blade out of a cutter knife, took that off, and then up goes the new one. Okay, I got the new sticker on there. Shotgun's done, nice and easy. Again, the yellow plate K car is super simple. The white plate is a little bit more difficult, they're a little bit more grumpy, but I mean, what are they gonna do, yell at you? They will help you. And also, even if you end up not doing it by yourself, it's always better just to go to the check center first, so that no shop is pulling the wool over your eyes and saying that you need to have something fixed in order to pass the shaken. You can go there and go there first and say, look, I've had it checked. They already said it's going to pass. I don't need that. I don't need that. Not operation. I don't need that car work done. So it gives you a little bit more peace of mind and something to be more confident about. So hopefully you don't get ripped off. All right. So all said and done, these are the two things that I had to pay for in the at the Shaken Center, and then the 20,000 for Jibaiseki, the liability. So the total I paid about 3万円, just under 3万. Dude, you can do it yourself, nice and cheap.